Mr. President, as it adding insult to injury, the Bureau of Customs faces another question in leadership and management with the appointment of relieved MICP Collector Bener Bakiran to an even higher post as Customs Deputy Commissioner. Remember my Tara expose? And the mysterious case of magnetic lifters? Not so long ago, Attorney Bakiran was one of the identified bagmen in the long list of BOC personnel receiving payola or tara from big players inside the Bureau, which this representation had exposed in 2017. Subsequently, as former MICP director or collector, his name surfaced again in congressional inquiries and subjected to probe by both the National Bureau of Investigation and the Department of Justice, which the latter even recommended the filing of criminal charges against him after he failed to prevent massive drug shipments concealed in magnetic lifters from entering into MICP in June of 2018. Despite my expose on the massive corruption inside the Bureau of Customs, much to my dismay, I was informed that just recently, the TARA system has not been by any chance suppressed. Worse, for many customs officials, it remains business as usual. Let me emphasize one point, Mr. President. As per my sources inside the BOC, as well as those regularly transacting business with the agency, Customs Commissioner, retired Chief of Staff General Ray Leonardo Guerrero, has remained untainted by corruption, at least as of this date and as far as this representation is concerned. But while he has reportedly managed to maintain his integrity intact, his leadership is challenged by his apparent failure to accept the same level of honesty and integrity from his subordinates, which true and real leadership is all about. My sources confirm that the following departments and sections in the Bureau of Customs continue to take their tara per container, supposedly distributed as follows. For the Office of the Commissioner, an average of 5,000 pesos per container plus 10% of the collections of each section or office directly under OCOM, or Office of the Commissioner. 3,000 for Intelligence Group, 1,000 to 2,000 pesos for the Enforcement Group, 3,000 pesos for the Risk Management Office, and 2,000 to 3,000 pesos for the Import and Assessment Service or IAS. Kung kani-kanino napupunta ang nasabing mga tara for his office or the Office of the Commissioner, I will leave it to General Guerrero to investigate and find out. Moving on, the MICP and POM district offices received 3,000 pesos per container. Each container with alert order may be charged as high as 50,000 pesos. Holy cow. With the average of 2,000 and 7,000 containers transacted for release every week at both the Port of Manila and MICP, imagine how much tara goes to the pockets of these insatiably corrupt customs officials. May I ask, Mr. President, how can the Bureau thoroughly and sincerely address the country's drug problem if instead of punishing the corrupt or incompetent, or both, this administration is even rewarding these people with other positions in government? Sadly, what they cannot completely throw away, they tend to recycle, this time at the expense of the Bureau of Customs' credibility and to the detriment of the public. When we tolerate corruption and its perpetrators in the institution, reward incompetence rather than weed out the roots that breed it, the public will start to believe it is a given. And customs official will start to believe it is a routine. This is yet another standing challenge to Commissioner Ray Leonardo Guerrero. To uphold your strong integrity and moral principles is a test of your character. The test of your leadership, on the other hand, is how your integrity and principles resound in the halls of your office and influence the actions and behavior of your subalterns. To fail in one is to fail in both. The Filipino people demand much from your leadership, while I continue to vouch for your character as it remains unquestionable. Some of your people are afflicted with severely debilitated credibility, which may eventually reflect on you and the institution that you lead and represent. Mr. President, to call out our authorities to secure our borders against various wastes of other nations, signifying no to the derogation of our national dignity, no to the dishonor of our sovereignty, and no to the desecration of our national identity.